So we're just going to go live for a second. Just going to sit here.
Wait.
Just going to wait.
Mm-hmm.
There shouldn't be as much of a delay as there was with the phone. Oh yeah, we need to... something I'm going to do anyways. Should have done it right before I did it, but whatever. Here we go. Okay, so... Because there's a bot I've been meaning to set up on the Discord. Just kind of get this set up while we're sitting here. Echo, echo, echo. Much more echoey than it used to be.
I mean...
Yeah, no, it's unavoidable, right? Completely unavoidable. Savacom says she loves the mural.
Thank you, Savacom.
So this is going to be... I'm admittedly a little bit self-conscious about my volume. So this is me kind of talking a little bit more quietly than usual.
You don't need to.
I'm just telling them.
Yeah, you don't need
because
to.
I need to know how...
I couldn't hear you downstairs until you were basically yelling. Because it's not tightened.
There is no Titan for the thing that needs to be tightened.
Why?
It's a good question.
You need a new
Yeah, I'll grab a new one probably.
holder thingy.
Mm-hmm. So good noon, afternoon, evening, and morning to Savacom. I need to switch chat. You need to be over here now so I can talk in your direction.
Huh?
Well, usually I put chat so when I'm looking at chat, I'm talking towards the mic, but the mic's over here now.
Mike used to be over there.
Yeah. So, now that you're over here,
Hello, Shadow.
hi Shadow Machine, hi Chaotic Danny, hi Pancakes. As you can see, we're kind of here. Not yet done going through the various gaming show stuff that's been happening. I have a fairly large list of
Don't forget,
notes.
You need to check usage.
I have a monitor going.
Okay.
Type 3B Skeleton says we are an iconic duo.
You know, I figure this right here is the reason why I got compliments about my emceeing.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, saved something just for y'all. Check it out.
It's a fortune cookie.
It's a falling apart fortune cookie, but that's okay because I got a trash can up here. So, everyone knows the other game, but I like to play the in the bathroom game. So let's see what we get.
And we got the same fortune yesterday.
Oh my god.
You will travel to many exotic places.
In the bathroom. That one doesn't really work in the bedroom either. Oh no, it does. Never mind. But it doesn't work in the bathroom. That's a rare one. Most of those work. Did we get internet sorted? That's kind of what we're testing right now. This is actually a tech test stream. Technically, I could just sit here. I could just put Cat right here, right? And Cat's just like, hey, and I could just leave Cat up here. And that could just be the stream. And it would still technically accomplish what I need from it. But, you know. You will travel to many exotic and strange places in the kitchen? I don't know.
That makes sense.
I guess
That ruins the fun.
it does, yeah. It needs to be fun, Cord. Hi, Flagant. Ping to you. Hello, Roman Cure. Witchcraft. Hey, sis, can you do me a
I knew
favor?
this was off.
I mean, yeah. Can you do me a favor and say Witchcraft, Heresy, and Mutation, but like in your best old crone voice?
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just while I'm here. So this is what it's like without the light on.
I told you it's going to be better with the light. And those are LED bulbs, too.
Oh, okay. I was actually going to ask.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I do like some of the natural light.
You should also check.
Oh, yeah, let's get the noise. So I have noise canceling stuff. So
And that's a quiet fan.
it is pretty quiet. I think I've only ever heard it at max, which we're about to be at.
What does he say?
That's an interesting question. Wait. Hang on.
I think
Hey, Flippy Bob. Yeah, we're
done.
and no, but
Mostly.
well, I mean, there's a lot that needs to be done. But we're actually quite ways through it. We've already procured paint. We've already procured tiles, floor stuff, and wall stuff. I believe all we're missing at this point is the toilet. Speaking of which, what was the one you linked me last night? Was that just a look at this, or was that a buy this?
I need to find out from the brother-in-law's father.
Mhm.
I tried to
That
say
took
the
a second.
father-in-law,
That took-
but he's not your father-in-law.
I was gonna say no. My father-in-law would be the
if you got married.
yeah. So that doesn't work. Anyways, so you need to talk with him to
Yes.
see if it fits or works or something.
No, because the grandfather-in-law is Opa.
Yeah, exactly. The Lore Father. I'd watch that movie too. I'd do a really good job of it too. Oh, by the way, if
The
anybody's wondering why the camera's this high
grandfather-in-law?
up, it's because she wanted
I
this
was
in the shot.
insistent that you needed to be able to see my mural.
I could turn the camera down, but we need to see this.
Look,
Very
when
important.
I'm working on fingers work.
Yeah.
There we go. When I'm working on the border, then the floor border,
Mhm.
then you can turn the camera back down.
I like it. Anyways, so you
The
need-
brother-in-law dad. Yeah, that's what I said. The brother-in-law's father, my husband's father, to find out if we need a 10-inch rough-in or if we can do a 12-inch rough-in.
Gotcha. It did look like a nice one
Mm-hmm.
from what I was glancing.
Mm-hmm. Now the question is, have you used our toilet?
Real quick. Thank you. 040. Always appreciate. If you know what you want to put that towards, I have my computer. I can actually write it down. No. Do I need to at some point? And if so, why?
Mm-hmm. Because that will determine if we are buying 2 toilets or 1.
Ah, I get you. Okay.
I need to get your ears.
I need to get my nose. I've got the stuff. I just have not made the
I'll
time.
be right back.
I'm not disrespecting. Oh my god! Please don't do this on stream. At least get. No.
Is this a no? Really?
No,
Is this
it's
on
fine. It's
stream?
fine. Hopefully soon, plug end. Because pretty soon, like I said, I've got a bunch of notes, and I've got notes on the computer as well as here. At this moment, I need to finish going through the Ubisoft conference and the PC gaming show. Otherwise, I've got everything. So I've got all kinds of notes about Starfield and all the stuff they showed at the Sony conference and all the stuff they showed at the Xbox conference. So all that's already done and ready to go. Just need to get through that. You got it. So hang on. So we're gonna put that towards Voyager, Vortex, and Strange New World. You got it. Thank you always very much. Flygand, I am legitimately hyped for Starfield, and near as I can tell, I am very much in the minority on that. I'm okay with that, but I am actually hyped, especially after the Direct. Did you notice that they just kind of casually dropped the fact that you're going to have outposts in Starfield?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's probably just going to be a Fallout 4 thing, but I like how they just kind of mentioned that in the background. They didn't really show that off at all. I also am pretty sure I know how the construction of the game is going to work structurally, because I know exactly how I would do it. You think this is bad? Back when I had hair, she used to go after my split ends, which I actually hated when she did that. Because it hurt.
He has split. No, I didn't pull the split ends, and getting the split ends shouldn't have hurt because you just hair doesn't have. That's an untrue statement.
It really is. Hang on. I need at least one of my ears. There you go.
You need no ears.
Apparently, I'm just getting my ears chopped off live on camera. That's going to be a hell of a
Sorry.
clip. Please be more careful. Hey, ISE.
He has old man hairs in his ear.
I'm an old man. There's a plushie.
I do this to my husband too.
There's a plushie right here, Trihexia. Yeah, that's starting to hurt a little.
Well, yeah, but you've got old man hairs on your earlobe, and I am going to get them because they drive me nuts. and you're living with me again, which means you don't get a choice. I can ignore it if I only see you once a week, but not if I see you every day.
Please tell me you're close to done.
I'm close to done.
It's just starting to work.
Here's the.
Done.
Checking. Ooh, there's one. You're also going gray, so some of the old man hairs are gray.
Yep.
And so you have to go look at them from different angles because they aren't always really clear.
We might be
Okay,
painting
done.
today, which we might. We probably will also be streaming. Thank you.
But first, we have to go pick up a sink.
Yeah. So we got a new counter. It's a counter. There's a term
Vanity.
for it though. It's
Vanity.
a vanity top. Thank you. It's a vanity top. And for those of you not aware, the sink, the actual bowl, and the vanity top don't come connected. So we could have connected that ourselves, but they offered to do it for free, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And the only downside is you need 10 hours for it to actually seal. So that was yesterday. So today we're going to swing by and actually pick the sucker up. Drag it back here. And then we're going to have, I think we still have to put a little bit of something on it. Oh my God. The guy who we were talking to yesterday mentioned that there would be like another layer on top of that. Because they put a material I can't think of, and he was mentioning putting something else on it.
He can deal with that. We don't have to do it.
The point is, it'll probably be sealed enough to move today. It just won't be sealed enough to be used today. We're upstairs right now. It's actually a decent sized room. I feel a little claustrophobic because I'm not used to it being this small. Like the set wouldn't fit in here, for example.
I mean, the set would fit.
The set would drive me crazy if it was in here. Let's put this very clearly. But
I mean, it would stick out to about right here, where I am.
yeah, that's very true. And thank you, friendly indie, very much.
I like how it pops up the whole screen. It makes it much easier to tell what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a temporary streamer. This is actually her room, not her bedroom. She calls it a studio, which I hate that room.
No, I'm calling it a studio for you.
Well, what are we gonna call long term?
I don't know. This has just always been the nursery.
So this is good. I've been thinking of it as the art room because it's probably what it's gonna end up being. Especially since we need to
I mean,
finish
it
that.
depends on your definition of art.
It's the room, yes. Just the room. Anyways, thank you very much for that sub. Always appreciate. Welcome to an interesting stream. We just got back the usage of the computer, I think 2 days ago at this point, Sunday, I think that was right. And have been slowly getting things set up and working. We're actually doing a tech test right now to make sure that the connection's fine, the bitrate's fine, and all that fun kind of stuff. And now I'm just going to play the Switch. Yep. All of the entertainment. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, hey, Mario plus Rabbids 2, which is half off right now, by the way. Just finished downloading. Did you know Untitled Goose Game has co-op, by the way? I was playing it with my niece, with Mini X. What? I now have an accoutrement. Untitled Geese Game, yeah, exactly. It's surprisingly fun. Whoop, I lost it. It's surprisingly fun to play co-op. Although, I mean, it's Untitled Goose Game. How much fun you have with that game kind of depends on you, right? Gosh, let's see, other updates. Oh, right, hang on. Friendly Indie, really quick. So I don't actually know if you know this, but you can put, the way I do things is you can put subs and donations and anything to financially support the show towards something if there's something you want to see streamed in the future as a way of kind of an incentive / voting system. You can put it towards up to 3 things. If you want to add something new to the list, you can put it towards 1 thing. Or you can just put it towards dealer's choice, in which case I'll just choose later. But either way, thank you very, very much for the support. Oh, pictures, Bragan, please, pictures. It really is Roman Cure. It is actually a puzzle game, and I very much enjoyed playing it. We only got to like the 3rd area, the 3rd zone, or whatever you want to call that. But we did 100% it up to that. Yeah, no, Bragwin would look really good with Electric Blue. The street, yeah. That's the spot. We got past the port. I felt so bad. We are so evil in that game. Just say it in chat. Just say it in chat. I write it all down manually. We've thought about trying to do some kind of automated system. It's not going to work. There's no way to make it work. We've jumped around that particular hoop hundreds of times. It's not going to work. Yeah, we're so. For those of you who haven't played Untitled Goose Game, like there's this kid who's playing with a model and he's got glasses, and so you have objectives like untie his shoelaces so he falls flat on his face and loses his glasses. Then you have objective to take his glasses away and replace them with glasses that are not his prescription so he can't see. Then you have an objective to try and force him to have to buy his own model back from the vendor. And then you have an objective to get him stuck in the phone booth because he's terrified of you. That's Untitled Goose Game. And the whole time, again, I'm playing it. I'm playing it with my niece. And the whole time we're just dying of laughter because it's like, oh my God, we are the villains. We are absolutely playing the villains of that game. It's bonkers. Like, evil genius? No.
Goose.
Evil Goose. That's where it's at. Holy crap. Okay, so... So I do want to show off something, especially to you, Shadow Machine. I do have something planned before we get back to regular streaming. I actually picked this up just a few days ago. We're going to build this on camera. Do it right now, but I kind of need a table to build it on. So we're going to put this together and it'll become part of the set. Yeah, a mini build, exactly. We can't do the Star Destroyer yet, or possibly ever, but this is going to be a little bit more feasible. How many pieces does this one have? This one has 432, so that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that should be a medium. Yeah, this is an 8+ build, so that's going to be... And I actually, there were several options, but I happen to really like the classic tie-up. So, I'm into it, and that'll be a thing. But like I said, what I'm going to probably do, I'm probably going to set up like a table, essentially where I'm sitting. Jesus, nice. And, that's hot. Oh wait, I guess they can hear me. I guess you can hear her, can't you? I know, right, Papa Neats? It finally... there was a joke that Penny Arcade made about Untitled Goose Game, which finally makes sense. And the joke is, your first objective is to take away her insulin. And then your second objective is to replace her insulin with, like, sugar pellets. And I'm just sitting there like, what? But now it makes so much sense. Oh my God, Shadow Machine. Hang on. I did not expect to get donation bombed today. Give me a second here. But is Isis thing, Horizon, don't worry, the actual game isn't that awful. But the stuff I mentioned earlier is actual objectives from the game, so... Thank you, Zeiss. As always, I will put that towards Horizon Forbidden West. And thank you, Sputnik Lock. You didn't put it towards anything, but I do appreciate the sub, as always. Thank you. And then Shadow Machine dropped a bunch of money in my face. I actually have a tracker up right now. No. What we need is an Untitled Geese Game, the good edition flag end. Where, you know...
The geese help you?
Where the geese help you or something. Oh yeah, by the way, while I'm here, can I just say really quick, because I'm going to go through the PC Gaming Show today. That's what I was working on before we started doing this. Can I just say that I don't expect professional presenters who are paid money and it's their job to present to be good at presenting. But it's true. You know I'm right. But can I just say that they turbo sucked at it? Like it has been one of the most awkward, disinterested. Like you and we've covered E3 for years. We've seen all kinds of crap when presentations. But there's a difference between, oh my God, that was hilariously bad, and like awkward cough. And it's been awkward cough the whole PC Gaming Show so far. Yeah, no, it's so bad it's bad, is as I like to call it. Rather than so bad it's good. It's so bad it's bad. It's awful. Hey, Nicky do. This is Xbox was pretty legit. Yeah, I like the Xbox conference. Even the Sony conference was okay.
But I'm being yelled at.
I didn't even hear.
I know.
I haven't seen the Ubisoft one yet. Like I said, I still got to go cover the Ubisoft one. I'm probably not even going to look at the Capcom one because, from what I understand, it's like, hey, so there's Ghost Trick, and they so Mega Man X Dive is getting a single player release, and I know that I'm in favor of like preservation of history and all that, but I was kind of hoping that that game would just kind of burn and die forever. I am legitimately grieved that it's back. Anyway, so thank you, Shadow Machine. I do always appreciate. Thank you very, very much. I'm actually not going to write it down right now, but that's because I'm going to do all the direct donation stuff later. But I got the donation thing. Well, what I'm going to do, friendly, not today, because I'm not done. I'm going to go and do a stream, going down the list and talking about stuff that I feel is worth talking about. And that's how I'm going to phrase that, by the way, because some games will come by or pass by, and I'll just look at it like, okay, like there's nothing to say, right? So I will try to do a bit of a thing. Like I said, we'll hit Sony first. Then we'll hit, after Sony, we'll hit Microsoft. After Microsoft, we'll hit PC Gaming Show. After PC Gaming Show, we'll hit Ubisoft. I believe that's everything. What's really frustrating about the PC Gaming Show, and this is true every year, too, is they're like the least good show, but a lot of games I'm very interested in tend to be showcased at the PC Gaming Show, especially since most of the indie space tends to be there. In fact, I've already got, I think, two games at the PC Gaming Show. Excuse me, 3 games at the PC Game. 4 games at the PC Gaming Show already that I'm interested in. Those would be Nivalis, Jumplight Odyssey, Ebenezer and the Invisible World, and Dwarf. All of those have caught my attention. So, that's as far as I've got. Actually, I was just looking at the Eternites thing before I started streaming. Oh, Jesus Christ, Shadow Machine. The Dune game, I haven't seen anything about it yet, Mike. That's as far as I've got. That's as far as I've got. I need to get my duster up here. Yeah, Day 9, I actually do like, well, let me use better terminology. I did like Day 9, but either his writers are getting worse, or he's having trouble because he, like you say, he does not know how to carry a show by himself, and he has not been bouncing off Frankie the way that he should because they've got that whole AI theme this year, and it's not working. One of my favorite tidbits is, so one of the games they showed, and I mentioned is one I'm interested in, is Ebenezer and the Invisible World. During that, yeah, no kidding, Twister. Even if you put in dollar bills, Ebenezer and the Invisible World is based on A Christmas Carol, and it's a Metroidvania based on A Christmas Carol, which actually sounds pretty awesome. But in order to set up the showcase of it, they spent an entire sequence of like 1.5 minutes making fun of the very concept of just like randomly mixing matching ideas, and this is the kind of thing you'd get out of an AI procedural generation. Hello, baby.
Hold on, she doesn't have.
Okay. Wait a moment. Hi, baby.
There's one foot.
And yeah, it's kind of the Brandon Braga issue. I do agree. A little bit. Hello, other person. Gonna wait for just a second. Okay, now I know everyone likes cats. We don't have a cat. But we do have a baby. Hey, baby.
Hi. Yeah. See?
Do you see yourself up there? Here, up here. Do you see yourself? Do you see? That's right. You're over there now.
Happy? Say stream.
Can you say hi, stream? Can you say hi, stream? Nope, she's hiding. She's hiding from the camera.
Say hi, stream. Hi. You gotta say it loud enough they can hear you.
Did you hear that?
No.
It was this one.
Say hi, stream.
She said it. She said it. You heard it, right? Did the mic pick it up?
Uh-huh. Hi, stream.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Say hi, stream. All right, I need somebody to get a clip of the baby saying hi, stream.
Clip her saying hi, stream, please.
And send it to me in Discord. All right.
Stand.
Downstairs with you.
Stand.
Uncle Laura's working.
Okay, we don't want to stand.
Also, you probably
Gotcha.
need to go potty.
Gotcha. That's right. Do you see the globe?
Yeah.
Do you see blue?
She's pointing to herself.
I know. Yes, so on my screen, she can see this. Is what I was.
Yes.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Thank you, pancakes.
Here, we'll do a baby bow. Ready? Thank you.
I want to touch a keyboard.
Nope. We're not. Well, okay. Hang on. There. Now go ahead and touch the keyboard. Go ahead. There you go.
You.
Ayun.
You.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, now we're in a different spot.
Hang on.
That's not potty. Downstairs.
Do I get a hug?
I gave you lunch. Your lunch is still down there.
Log in. It says we have a new streamer, so long.
I mean, she will probably make more money than you.
She absolutely would. I mean, I've said that about
No,
you.
it's bedtime. Come on.
Now
Nap time. Nazahari? No. Downstairs.
Door.
Down. I'm coming back in as soon as I put this one down.
Okay.
If you're hungry,
Thank you,
go
Bragwin.
finish your lunch.
There we go. Need to adjust the floor mat's position on this. I use this really nice floor mat. It's very, very thick. I mean, I think it is plastic. But you know how usually you get those rolling mats? Oh my god. You know how usually you get those rolling mats and they just start cracking? And then they fall apart and they're terrible. This one I've had for several years and it's had my fat ass on it. No cracks or whatever. It's very thick. I love it. It's like that. So moving, it's a bit of a thing, which is why I haven't done it yet. What was I in the middle of talking about? I was distracted by the cute. What, Trihexia? I can't. Can anyone tell what Trihexia is talking about? Ah, that's whatever. Thank you, Pancakes. Let me go ahead and... Yeah, she's gonna start doing her own Trek ruminations. I like the part where the alien, like, was like, no, but then I was sad because the nice security lady was dead. But it's okay because there was a rainbow. The rainbow made it better. But yes, that's the daily thing in my life right now. I've also been sleeping way better. Check this out. So I had done all kinds of crap to ensure that my old sleeping setup was as sleep inducive as possible. And I still had a really hard time sleeping. Most nights I had to take ZQuil or something equivalent in order to get down. I haven't had to do that since I've shuffled over here. And I should mention, and you've seen this because I've shut it off on the phone streams, that I currently live in a giant crowded room where there's barely walking room, which usually makes it hard for me to sleep. And I've been sleeping better. Sleeping, in fact, I've been specifically sleeping less total time, getting more rested, and being more regular on sleep. And like I said, I don't need to take ZQuil.
You ready for another sound test?
Yep. I don't think they'll pick that up. I guess I can double check.
Are you guys hearing the baby cry?
Here, go quiet for a second. Nope.
A little.
Not at all.
The baby's not being cooperative. She stops crying every time one of us aren't talking.
The mic didn't pick it up at all. I was noticing that. Now, you might hear it a little bit while I'm talking, because the mic will be, activated. Yeah, it's a little warm in here. See, when we buy that mansion that we're totally buying one day, we need to have, like, AC control per room, as opposed to, like, just universal, right?
What did I do? Oh, there it is.
I do. By the way, this is very off topic to everything ever, but this is just a reminder. What the heck is Elio? This is your reminder that you should go watch the Final Fantasy 1 rewrite. And the Untitled rewrite, if you want to watch that. Which you should, because it's amazing. Probably after Mike Kamado, if I'm being honest. I know you did, Savacom. You get a pass. But everybody... So after I take over the world, the only people who will be spared are the people who actually watched and gave some kind of commentary on the rewrites. So just kind of a heads up on that.
I gave commentary on the rewrites.
I know. You said you gave the barest, most absolute non-commentary ever. Which I don't even remember what it was because it was such a nothing burger. But you get to live as a consequence. And not because of your adorable children.
I mean, they would be a little mad at you if you killed me.
Yeah, I know, Subcom. She's literally in it and she hasn't watched it. It's okay, she hasn't watched any of my theaters either.
That is not true.
Yes, it is.
Diablo. I mean, it depends on your definition of watch.
So, as I was saying...
So what I do with them is when I drive home from work, because that's like my one free time a day, I turn one on and stream it while I'm driving. So I don't actually watch it, but I do listen to it.
Yes, Papa Neeks. What I want to do someday, and I don't know if this will ever actually happen, but it's still something I want, is I want to actually sit down and watch them like they're a movie with my sister someday. Especially the theaters, because, I mean, I've spent literal years of my life pouring my heart and soul into these things, and my own sister hasn't actually watched them. So, plus they're really good. Like they turn not the Paper Mario 2 one. I'm not going to force her to watch that, but FF9 and onwards. Huh? That does not look straight.
What?
I'm probably on an angle. The one that's right. This one.
No, it's level.
Okay. Like I said, it's probably just I'm at an angle or something.
This one's not.
That might also do it. Anyways. Oh, yawn attack. Excuse me. Ugh. I'm not used to talking. It's weird. I guess I should talk for a little. There's my phone. Alright, now I'm going to just play phone games. I'm going to open loot boxes live on camera. Everyone cool with that? Okay, so that's there, that's there. Okay, sorry. I've heard good stuff about Legoland Battle Machine, so that doesn't really surprise me. Yeah, I'm going to play one of those auto battle games. And the only way you can progress is by giving them money. What I really find funny... What?
Not that that wasn't. This isn't. Tip.
That would do it. Is it fixable?
Yeah.
Okay. Like Victoria 3. No. What I was going to say is, you know how I've railed against predatory practices and otherwise garbage in DLC or in DLCs in phone games for about a decade at this point, but also just games in general. Like it's infested gaming in general. What really bothers me, some of you probably know this, but I'm just terrified that my sister is shaking up a can of paint immediately next to my extremely expensive, in some cases literally impossible to replace equipment. I've decided to move the computer. It's a 2-person job, and we just got it set up. But thank you. Even though you didn't do that for me. Casinos. I know most of you have probably never been to Vegas. Some of you probably don't even know what Vegas is. Look at you, Andrew. But casinos have already reached the point of mobbage a long time ago, and I never really put that particular connecting thread together. And I mean that sincerely. The format, structure, and style of how you'll walk up to a particular slot machine is a mobile game. And it has been since before mobile games were a thing.
That's where mobile games got their...
Exactly. No, yeah, exactly. They copied all, because casinos have spent decades perfecting all of the psychological tricks and things to try and get people to keep playing and keep pouring money in bit by bit. Like, they're weirdly smart about how about how they manipulate people. Like, there's a reason you will consistently win a little bit of money while you're gambling. It's because that's all calculated. They don't want you to just go up, lose all your money immediately, and then leave. They want you to keep coming back, right? But in addition to that, though, we were just talking about like the Micromano with the auto battlers. It's already a thing. That's been a thing. There's little like slideshows and there's like a little events that'll happen because of what things you get where. And it'll play like an animation that's like, you got this thing. Wow, isn't this amazing? And now you get an extra roll, chakong, and then you get the extra roll. But you didn't quite win anything. But if you put in another quarter. Side note, yes, I know you don't physically put money into machines anymore, but you get the idea, right? It's yeah. It's disgusting, if I might be so bold. A Lego Vegas, oh gee. So the simple answer, core, is no. I've actually thought several times. Oh, absolutely,
There
Freddie.
used to be a paint key in this room.
Does it look like?
Silver with a hook on the end to open paint cans.
It should still be here.
Yeah.
I saw it when I was doing laundry folding.
Do you remember approximately where you saw it?
Yeah, like right there, right in this area, right behind me-ish.
Yeah.
I didn't think so. Well, for the record, I didn't remove anything, so I don't know what happened to it, or maybe one of the kiddos did with it. In which case, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Do we have another one?
Bought a new one.
Okay. Let's say, do we have a backup plan here?
Also, you can use a screwdriver.
Oh, well, okay, well, that's easy. Woof. What the hell was I saying? She's saying,
She wants out.
yeah.
Oh, she's laying down.
I can't tell what she's really doing,
She's kind of stuffy.
but... Anyways, point being, gambling sucks. No offense to any gamblers. Death to gambling. I don't know. I don't know anything else to add about. Just it's kind of strange. Like we put so, as a species, we have put so much effort and energy and resources and intelligence, right? We've put so much focus on trying to be as evil as possible, and that's not even me being facetious. Just look at all of the dozens upon dozens of things that a Vegas casino will do. It's bonkers. And it's insidious too. There's so many things there that you would never even notice. You would never even process that they're doing. Anyways, DeQuack says he likes the wall quite a bit.
Thank you.
Just so, let's get something with some motion on the screen, because we need to do some artifacting testing. So let's see here. Will be a good thing. We can just throw up WoW. That'll be quick and easy. Get up here. Oh, we've already given 2 gameplay pluses and 1 gameplay negative to WoW.
Why?
Because the HUD hadn't been updated.
Mm.
Yeah, we're gonna play Starfield right now. This is it. Live footage of stuff. Get rid of that. There we go. I'm doing this just for Mr. Red because I know he loves WoW. It's actually his favorite game ever. There we go. Here. No, chat's right there. It's nice. That is an interesting situation. We'll go ahead and just not use our hands for a minute, apparently. What's happening? I know you love Morrowind music. Or secretly, I love Morrowind music. That's really the answer. You okay?
Yep. Just hurt.
I mean, yeah. Why are you?
Oh, that didn't.
There's stocks. You got it, Cashel. So Warcraft Wars. Hang on. Final Warcraft Trekman Wars.
I
There
need
we
to
go.
figure out where I put my mallet.
Or Trek Mega.
Because that's not actually.
Okay, that's definitely not up here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, not actually working.
Oh.
Open paint can go out there.
Yeah, they've recently started basically dipping their toes into cross-faction stuff, which honestly is about time. I'm glad they're doing it. They're kind of very slowly rolling it out. Okay, let's get some audio. We're gonna do a little bit of quick stuff. This is most you probably don't care, but if anybody can recognize artifacting, that's kind of what I'm looking for here. Add-on set up wrong, so we gotta fix that. What is working on note? I need. Let me see now. That's one. I'm just waiting for her to let go of that and not to fly me in the face. I'm just gonna have this big red spot on my head for like a week. And it'll be a funny story. It hurt like hell in the moment, but it'll be a funny story.
Oh, that's not WoW.
No, although WoW does have built-in add-on stuff now.
No, an ad, as an advertisement.
That's not what I heard. So we're actually we've given up on WoW. We're done with WoW. We're going to talk about Star Trek now. So Star Trek sucks. It's the worst thing ever. Now I'm going to spend the next about 9 years of my life constantly doing 6-hour videos about why it sucks. I'm going to go really into detail on it. I'm going to do like a frame by frame analysis of the suckitude. And then we'll hit Star Wars. Pixel by pixel. As you can see, in this scene, you can clearly tell that even though the color was supposed to be 556836, it's actually 556837. So someone messed up on this one. I think this proves that the creators of Star Trek do not care about what they're doing and are just phoning it in. Actually, fun fact, there's a friend of mine, this isn't obviously starting yet, but they and I have already talked about the possibility of doing a rewatch of all of Trek, which is something I want to do with her, but she doesn't have time or interest. So.
He keeps throwing digs at me and to get a reaction out of me. But I haven't learned in the over 2 decades that we've been friends. That typically just does not happen.
Where's the frickin' add-on? Just installed it. It apparently is. Hang on a second. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Mogget. That's what was doing it. Yeah, that tracks. Sure, I could go Stomp Hogger. Why not? We'll be funny. I was gonna do something else first. I guess I could do both. I have the power. So I am still kind of doing a tech test here. Each O'Brien must suffer episode. You know, some of those are good episodes, but honestly, the more I got into DS9 during the Rumination series, the more I just started to dislike those episodes because it felt extraordinarily arbitrary, and it literally just felt like they were just doing it because, oh, we haven't made O'Brien stuff for this week. I guess that's just arbitrary then. I'm just repeating myself. It felt blah. The episodes got less and less interesting, and they were just doing it for the sake of it. Good morning, Alex. This should be a nice, smooth test. Right here. Okay, that should do for that. Haven't even loaded a model yet. We're here, I swear. You can't see us. Well, we're here. Jeez Louise, look at that. We still haven't loaded.
Nope.
We're here.
Welcome to Dollar.
Yep. Where am I going? I'm going. Hogger, you took. Oh, hey, we're not. We're still not here.
We're running through the air.
Yeah. There we go. We did it. We did it. We finally loaded the model. I think it's actually my connection, which is what it is for testing. Did not have these issues on the fiber.
Well, yeah.
I know it's obviously not going to be as good, right? That's unavoidable. The question is it good enough?
And?
Well, we'll find out. Well, I need to go see. Obviously, load times are not great, but that's okay. Sort of, Alex. We're in the temp setup right now. This is the for now setup. Could be slower.
He is not currently. Oh, this one populated much faster.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, Dalaran has always been cramped. Even now, it's been, hang on, so BFA, Shadowlands, it's been 4 expansions since Dalaran came out. That Dalaran. And it is still absolutely cramped.
Well, yeah, because it's the Go Places hub.
Yeah, no, it is still a portal hub to this very day. That was good.
I haven't done the quest.
What quest?
The quest. There was a quest.
Well, yeah.
Entrance.
Why would I do a... Listen. So, if you didn't
Why
put
did
it in...
stars?
Because they're elites. Because we're in a dungeon. If you didn't put it in the Discord, the answer is a big fat no. If any sub came in during the extended dark that did not go into Discord, I didn't get it. Okay, so we have to decide how we kill Augur. We have all of the methods here. How do we kill the monster?
I mean, you're gonna touch him and he's gonna die.
I know.
Control all your devils.
Convict SC55 Augur. Charges.
Hold on.
Charges. Too many to list here. Imprisoning the Riverpaw leader has come at a high cost, including
can't
the
move.
partial blinding of the warden. Fearing that Augur...
Interrupt.
Oh, that's new. You didn't hear it. It's the new. Fearing that Augur might escape, Fellwater has authorized the Knoll's termination with extreme precedent.
Precious.
That's that word.
You said precedent.
I know.
Interrupt.
And what's funny is I said precedent. Or, no, I'm saying it wrong again. President instead of precedent. Both of those make no sense, but at least precedent might, like, drift into sense making.
Interrupt.
I know, Trihexia. Phone streams went to Discord, and if they didn't go to Discord, then I didn't get them. That's it.
Thank
That's
you,
it.
Brigwin.
That's all there is to that. The extreme precedent.
I don't think she's gonna go to sleep anytime soon.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
So do you want to just go get the sink?
Uh,
Or how much more do you need?
I can stop here.
Well,
Sorry.
I've got more taping I can do.
No, I can stop here. I really can. Like, I don't need to stream, right, guys? I'm facetious. I'm gonna stop. I've done all the tech tests I can do at the moment. So, yes, sorry, hang on. We need to go defeat the...
With extreme president of the United States of
You
America.
have to say it right. You have to grab your shirt like you've got a suit on, and then pull it down.
I can't.
You know what? But, like, do this. Just do this. No, don't literally pull it. You'll notice I'm not pulling my shirt down. I go up and then down, right? It's like you're straightening your shirt, right? And then you have to say in a very specific voice, I am the President of the United States of America.
No, president of the extreme states.
President of the extreme states of America.
And we will deal with the Knowles fermentation with extreme presidents.
Yes.